3, 2, 1.
Contact.
Yep, and we're back. We've been doing some spawning, or not spawning, mob grinding and enchanting and stuff, so we're better off. I have an enchanted sword. It's stone.
I've got the bow I always rely on. Why would you enchant a stone sword?
Because I was not thinking about what I was doing. Alright, and I see you've now decided to start hiding cicadas.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This was my fault. This was
what
completely...
isn't?
Very little, actually. Most things are my fault. Alright, so this time we actually do kind of need to go, what's name? Start looking for resources, don't we?
Probably.
We're kind of out of everything forever.
Should have done that off camera.
Yeah, we should have. We were talking about that too, and I was like, yeah, I'll set up the server. And then, James. Oh wait, I was cooking food I needed. God damn it.
I should probably get a spare pickaxe too.
Yeah.
I think we have a couple.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my frame rate has just tanked.
I have no idea why. It's like as soon as I hit record, your frame rate tanks.
Which makes little sense.
Yeah. I don't know, it's... Unless... No, actually, no, nothing makes sense. No idea why. I'm gonna guess the game hates us, because that's the only real explanation at this point.
Well, it's not like it's, unlikely.
No,
we have plenty of evidence to support that.
I mean, I've always fully suspected Minecraft is kind of an asshole. I mean, just look at how much of your life it takes.
Well, yeah. I don't actually play that much when I'm not doing the multiplayer games.
Yeah, I only like playing multiplayer anymore. Angel and I were discussing that earlier. It was like, Minecraft is fun with other people.
Especially horrible people.
Yeah. None of us are good people. That's what makes it fun. But, yeah, I was just, I love Minecraft still. No real playing it alone. No desire to play it with anyone else. And I do the Sunday stuff, but I'm kind of, I don't know, I talk to people, or, you know, the weekend stuff, but I talk, so it's kind of not like I'm doing it alone.
Well, you could, you know, just sit there and talk to yourself while you're playing, not recording.
Yeah, but then you start developing problems. Because what if you start answering?
I'm sure the voices in your head would agree that you don't have a problem.
Yeah, well, Steve and Ethel tend to say that a lot, but what can you say? They're an old retired couple. They just want they just enjoy the company, so they'll say anything to make you happy.
I was gonna say your inner voice is named Ethel. What is it, 90-year-old woman?
Yeah.
Apparently, yes.
Yes, it is. I would not doubt one of the voices in my head being an old retired lady who just judges. It's all, you know, what do you need a snack that large for? Don't you think you've eaten enough today? Well, who am I to judge? I've just kept alive all these years.
So what you're saying is that your inner voice is a 90-year-old Jewish woman.
Yes, that is entirely possible.
So, you know, the direction we were mining before, I decided to go in exactly the opposite direction down here. I dug out 1 block and 4 gold.
Of course.
The only thing that could have been better is if it was 4 or 5 diamonds.
That would have been just about in keeping with our standard luck. Just dig 1 block diamonds.
Now, if I was Rob...
Then it would have been, and there would have been a dungeon, and it would have been full of, you know, gold-plated hookers. Unfortunately, they would have also been very hostile, powerful gold-plated hookers that would kill him. But, you know, that's luck.
Well, yeah.
You never know which direction it's going to go. Much like Andy Dick. But anyway. I don't know. Worst person I'm sitting at or digging around here going, it'd be awesome coal, since I forgot to bring torches.
I found some of that too.
I would like to find some, but I'll just keep damn well digging because I don't care about digging in the dark.
It was right in front of the gold.
I like the auto sort option. I think that's what now throws a fresh pick in your hand the second it comes out. Yeah.
You can turn that off in the options because some people think that's cheating.
I know
it's clear at this point you don't really care anymore.
No, it saves 0.5 of a second. If it's cheatsy, then it is the lowest rank possible of cheatsy.
It used to have an option where you could have it switch your tool out just before it breaks, so that then you could go and repair your used up tools later.
That's a little more cheatsy. Like, nope, you've got one block left. And that's good for something that's really heavily enchanted and awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still kind of cheaty. Lots of redstone. Lots and lots of redstone.
Digging down here at elevation 7, and I find iron.
Of course. I'm going to have to use a lot of redstone for torches.
You're going to use redstone torches to light your way.
Yes. I'll find coal eventually, and then I'll go back and replace them.
Yeah, but you can't get the redstone back out of them.
Oh. I don't need to make that many.
Yes, you do.
Well, it's not like it'll keep mobs from spawning, so...
Then why even bother?
My flaw is planless.
Found more coal.
I'm sure I'll find some eventually. Well, actually, I've got the Uber cobble sword, so I'll be fine. And I still want there to be a way to make chainmail. Or the chain armor. And
Unfortunately not.
There used to be a default system way of doing it that was a little ridiculous. I'm not sure if it's still in place anymore.
There's a lot of coal over here, actually.
But you used to make it by putting fire in the spots where it should go.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Of course, that requires you to find fire as a block or something.
But it's kind of my armor is fire. Your argument is invalid.
Right.
I think finding fire as a block is, I think, completely impossible unless it appears in random chests, and I don't think it does.
I've never seen it appear naturally.
I did find a lava source randomly, or lava source block randomly that made me go, wait, what? It was on a friend's server, and it was just in a damn treasure chest, and it was kind of I wasn't expecting that. Of course, it's also Feed the Beast, and there's so many goddamn mods on there. Who the hell knows what you'll run across? It's kind of fun. There,
well, I just ran across some lava.
I found, I built a furnace and made some goddamn charcoal. Because now I know I'll run into coal in like 4 blocks. Because that's the way it works. Good indigestion tonight. Good indigestion.
Yay.
Yeah. Well, pizza for dinner. As much as I love it, it leaves me with pretty good indigestion for the rest of the evening.
It's one of those you're old moments.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there are, foods.
You're old when...
You're old when you look at it and oh, I love that, but I can't eat it. It gives me the runs.
Or worse, it doesn't.
Yeah, it gives me the nut craps. That's actually the reason I started drinking coffee in the first place, because I'm, horribly constipated. What do I do? Drink some coffee. I hate coffee. Just drink it. So, okay. Drank it, and like, I have poo! Yay! It's totally how an adult reacts to that situation.
It's not?
Walk out of the bathroom, put your hands on the hips, look up at the sky proudly. I made duties. Yeah, that's not normal behavior.
It's not?
It should be. If, the world was a fair and just place, that'd be perfectly acceptable behavior from everywhere, from home to the office.
It's not?
That'd explain why you and I have a lot of trouble, when it comes to actual job places.
I live in a small town. The job market is not big.
Yes. I live in a big city. The job market is big, but they can pick and choose.
Yeah.
The McDonald's around here are actually starting to require high school or better.
Well,
goddamn, really? Oh, what the hell is this? Did I just dig into a ravine? I think I did. No, just a random pit. Oh, I dug into the mine shaft. Oh, well.
Good job.
Well, I didn't actually affect their stairs. I just, dug out like 2 blocks from the door we made.
More lava.
Oops.
With an obsidian cap. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we've been by this before.
Very likely. There's, God, what is it? Bicycle messenger firms in New York. I was reading an article recently. Some of them require you to have a full college diploma.
I bet those people are thrilled with how their lives turned out.
Yeah. You can just tell that they have realized they have made all of the great decisions. It's like my friend who's like, I'm gonna go back to college after all these years and get my degree. I'm like, good for you. What's it gonna be? English. I'm like, well, why don't you just go for a degree in psychology? Or better yet, theater.
Modern art.
Modern art, yes. Right, Angel actually got a degree in art history, but she actually wants to be an art historian. Like, well,
okay, now in all seriousness, like, not to be a dick for asking, but why?
She likes classic art because there's a lot you don't know about it, or there's a lot people don't know about it that they take for granted these days. Like anytime in any piece of classic artwork that's more than, say, 100, 200 years old, if there are flowers in the picture, it means the woman was a hooker.
Huh.
Because the reason we give women flowers for Valentine's Day is because back in the day, when a John was going to go see a prostitute, he would send her flowers to let her know he was coming over. The rich people's wives got upset about this because they wondered, even though they didn't understand the significance, why they weren't getting flowers. So men started giving flowers to their girlfriends.
Okay, I will concede that's actually fairly interesting.
Also, any nude portrait you see that has a name, like the name of a fake goddess on it, like a goddess who, very obviously never existed in any type of mythology, that is a picture of the portrait commissioner's girlfriend.
Ah.
And he has gotten it and then lied to his wife about who it is. That way he can get away with having a nude picture of his girlfriend in his office. Although almost all classic works of art with a nude figure in them were essentially porno that people commissioned back in the day.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so that's the sort of thing she loves about it, because what you're looking at it is, not, look at this classic piece of art. It's, you have no idea how many people, jerked off to this in the 1600s. That is why she wants to be an art historian, so she can crush people's bubbles.
You know, I have to say, I kind of respect that.
Yeah. But, yeah, like, that's why she hates flowers. You know, if I point out, you know, she doesn't want me to bring her flowers. Our Valentine's days are very odd because I don't know what to do half the time. It's like, well, what do you want to do for Valentine's Day? I'm taking you out to dinner. Like, okay. And if I can, I'll get her a gift. But if I don't, I just say, I'm sorry. Didn't get you a gift. And you're like, I don't care. It's a very odd dynamic we have here.
You know, I say this with complete sincerity. You're a very lucky man.
Yes, I am. I am aware of this fact. And after having dated quite a number of impressive mistakes. Well, you know, that's, like, there, you know, some, like, oh god, my one ex, I'm still friends with her because it was, the mistake was the two of us should never have dated. That was the mistake.
Which, I mean, that happens, you know.
Yeah, we are good friends. We were a mistake. You know, that's different. That's an entirely different type of mistake, and I'm glad that, you know, we're still friends.
Right.
But, you know, it's the girl who saw demons. I know I've mentioned her before, but yeah, saw actual demons. Told her we were meant to be together forever.
See, that would have probably put me off.
That is, in fact, about the time I stopped calling her.
Okay.
You know, she was okay as a person. I, you know, wish her all the best of luck in her life and her endeavors.
But, you know.
But, yeah, crazy. I'm entirely sure years later she was just doing that to get attention. Because, you know, a lot of girls will pretend, or especially when you're like a 15 or 16-year-old girl, you will pretend something, anything, just to make you slightly different and therefore interesting. And guys lie about shit all the time when they're teenagers, too.
Oh, of course.
Especially if it makes the girls pay attention to them.
Yes.
But, no, she actually seemed to believe that to some extent. That's what worried me, because I can deal with lying. I won't put up with it for long, but I'll deal with it.
It's the crazies that get you.
Yeah, the crazies are what worry the hell out of me. The funny part is I ran into, well, it turned out at the same time she was dating me, she was dating another guy. Who
I always love when that happens.
Yeah, who later on went to become one of my best friends for like 5 years.
Huh.
You know, it was the thing of I didn't find out they were dating at the same time until after I was friends with him, and it was kind of a, huh. Well, I don't care. Like, I like this guy, or, you know, I'm way better friends with this guy than I was interested in her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was kind of a, oh, whatever. Because he didn't know either, so what am I going to do? Blame him? He didn't care. It's like, I only dated her because she kind of insisted and crawled into my car. Crawled into my car through the window. Like, yeah. Issues.
Yes.
But, you know,